Hello everyone. This weekend's boxing. The last week before the last week of the year, maybe the biggest week of the year. For me personally, the biggest. Fury Usyk though don't get much bigger either than that. So yeah, there is still one more week to go, and it's a good weekend's boxing. We've got 2 televised shows. We've got 3 that I found not in the UK, 2 in the UK, and 1 in Monte Carlo, promoted by a UK-based promoter. So we're going to cover all 3 shows, some interesting fights on, and yeah, well worth covering. I thought, really looking forward to them. I will watch 2 of the 3 live, and I will catch up on the other one probably Sunday morning. We'll start off with what I would say the biggest show of the weekend, and that's in Liverpool. It's live on Sky. It is boxer promoted, and it's topped, I think, by Jonas and the Habazin. Did a bit of research earlier on all 3 cards, as I try to do a video a day now. I'm like been through this. Anyway, 1 million views. Don't like to talk about it, but I've got 1 million views. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, at the exhibition centre. Where's the exhibition? Exhibition. It is 11 p.m. But I'm getting used to staying awake a little bit longer for next week, to be honest. Exhibition. It's in Liverpool. It's not the Echo or the M&S. It's the yeah. It's in Liverpool. We're going to start at the bottom of the bill. We've got Mikey Talon against Ben Norman. I watched Talon box once. Really neat and tidy boxer. I think he's only young. He's not strong or powerful, but he's good. But Ben Norman will be a good test. Ben Norman did Hamza Udden a good fight the other week. So it's a good test early on, Talon and Norman. I think that's a good fight. I wouldn't say a 50-50, but it's a good test for him. Really good, yeah. We'll make a prediction on that because I don't think you need to be able to bet on it, to be honest. But it's actually a very good fight. Bottom of the card. And that's a decent fight, I think. Then we've got Frankie Stringer against Tatenda Mangombe. And I know Tatenda. I know T. He used to spar Joe Aiden. He used to train at Steve Barnes' gym. Nice fella. Good fighter. He is a good fighter. He's tough. He's clever. He's one of those awkward people I've ever seen. Frankie Stringer, good amateur, good fighter. Yeah. I don't know how much notice he's had for that Tatenda, but he can fight. And another good match. I was looking at this card earlier and I thought, I thought some interesting fights. Yeah, that's not a gimme for Stringer. Most like Mikey Talon, Frankie Stringer, yeah, the journeyman, I guess, Ben Norman and Mangombe, but they can fight. They're not journeymen that come to lay down. They're good matches. Then we've got Mason Cartwright against Dimitri Atrakow. And again, Atrakow has not been in the UK long. I was speaking to a matchmaker right in boxing one of mine, but it was the wrong weight. But actually, he's won some rounds when he's come over. He's not bad. Cartwright boxed for the British title though against Antwi. Cartwright, I've got him on Instagram. He's always training. You know, really fit and strong fella. Seems a good fella. Hopefully he wins. He should do, but Atrakow isn't a mug. Then we've got Vidal Riley. He's on box rate. He's down on box rate to fight Steve, the fellow that Jack Massey chinned. But I can confirm he's now boxing Dan Garber. Because I've seen that on Instagram a few hours ago. Dan Garber, the heavyweight who's boxed Talma. Took Carty 8 rounds. Nearly. Vidal Riley, I imagine, will win. Probably on points. The size difference will be quite big. He's good, Riley, though. Really good. But good for Garber to get on the TV. Good fight, hopefully gets paid well. Because Riley can fight, to be fair. He's good. Then we've got Mark Jeffers against Elvis Ahogar. Didn't say that right either. But if I can't say exhibition properly, what chance have I got of saying that? Ahorgh. Ahogar. Not sure. A Jeffers win, I would have thought. Ahogar. We're just going in with Ahogar now. I have no idea if that's his name. Hogarth lost to the fella that knocks Sam Egginton out. McKinwow, who Liam Smith beat. Jeffers should be too big for him and too good. Now moving on to what the fight I'm most excited about. McKenna and Cutler. I think Cutler wins. McKenna now he's stepped up in levels, might come out and start to box. But look, Tetley will a good fight down in Tetley. McKenna's got some decent wins, but they're all a bit past it. Cutler, he has been out for a bit, but Cutler's probably he's in his best days. I'm going to go Cutler. I think Cutler might outbox him. And I think it's hard enough if McKenna comes out gung-ho. Cutler, I think, is better than Joe Laws. So, yeah, I'm going to go Cutler. I looked at the odds, and Cutler's massive odds, really. I was surprised. Then we move on to the main event and the chief support. Lauren Price, Becky Matthews. Matthews, as a record, is just a host of, I'm not sure how I would describe them, but there's no substance there at all. But I seen her at the public workout, and she looks a strong woman. But Bryce is top class. I can't see past Bryce winning. And Jonas Habazin. I watched Habazin box Terry Harper. I think Jonas will win. She should win comfortably. But a decent card, really. I think that's a decent card. The three fights that will probably be on the YouTube part of the show, Cartwright, String and Talon, they've all got decent tests. Decent card. Looking forward to it. Also Saturday in Monte Carlo, we have a 5-fight card headlined by Chev Clark. I was looking at Chev Clark's opponent. I think Chev Clark will stop Mosquera. Or Mosquera. I think Chev Clark will win by stoppage. Then we've got Murajan Akhmadalev against Ricardo Espinoza Franco. I seen something about Akhmadalev calling Inoue out. I think he'll win. Will he beat Inoue? Not so sure. Fight of the night for me, Cully, Maxi Hughes. I think Maxi Hughes will stop Gary Cully. Bit left field. I think Maxi will stop Gary Cully. I think Gary Cully, I don't know him from Adam. But for me, I just think he's done it the way, I think I could be wrong. I don't know. It looks like a welter that'll make him lightweight for a long time. I think Maxi will stop him. I don't know. But I say I'm confident. I guess I would. Yeah. I don't know. I've got a feeling about it. I think Maxi will stop him. Then we've got Beatriz Ferreira, Alicia Budesa. I have to be honest, I've never heard of Budesa. Ferreira's good though. And then we've got is he Australian? Terramoni Jr. He's got his first fight at Matchroom. It's not a pro debut because I think he had a few pro fights in 2021. One of them pros that went to the Olympics as a pro. He fights Vladimir Katsuk. And Katsuk actually, looking at his record, he's tough and decent. So you would think they would not get beat on debut though. Now the other card I'm going to mention is Friday. It's at York Hall. It's on DAZN. I thought it was a Matchroom show, but apparently I have been told it's a Charlie Sims promoted show. Not sure. That's what I've been told. I don't know. Don't know if that's true. I think he managed a few of these, maybe. I'm not sure the ins and outs. All I do know is it's quite an interesting card. In terms of interesting card, actually, I'm not so sure. Some good fighters on there. George Lidard, I'm a big fan of George Lidard. I watched him in Sheffield, he was really good. I think Lidard's good, got good support. And he's really good, Lidard. Am I a fan? Yeah, I guess I am. Jimmy Sains, I think he's good. Jimmy Sains is going to be some really good fights. He can punch. Shannon Ryan's good. She's fighting Radomska. That could be a good fight. Mezos Courtney, Claudia Ferenzi. That won't be a good fight. But Courtney's pretty good. She's a good boxer. Carola Talma is on. Inda Bassi, Julia Lee, and Doreen Karasamaru. I will watch. I'm intrigued. Am I intrigued? Yeah, I'm a little bit. I like Lidard, Sains. Shannon Ryan and Courtney are good. Itama's a good fighter. I think Bassi's a good fighter, actually. I watched him a few times. And the other two I'm not familiar with, but I will be watching. And that is this weekend's boxing.